One and then
That's
go.
it. We're done. No 3, 2, 1 for you, mister. Welcome, everybody. A
Hey!
show of hands if you can hear us, or see us, or both. I have
So
to close
that could be
Firefox.
misinterpreted. Like if so show so it doesn't matter.
Yes, show
Like
of hands.
the movie,
Yeah.
like with the kid.
Shane, you are not wrong. By using the newer
Yes,
the newer YouTube, there is actually the go live button that you stumbled upon. Yep. Not happy, Jan. Let me tell you.
there is now a lot of videos of people trying to go live and finally finding out and going live saying we found the button.
Shane already told me. He said, make sure you hit the go button. And I said, look, I've done this many times before, but I haven't used this new YouTube. So I now eat humble pie. I bow to Shane's knowledge.
Ask for forgiveness now.
Yes.
Okay.
How you going? Happy New Year.
Yeah, happy New Year to you too. We haven't spoken
No,
in
we
the
haven't.
entire.
No, not for a
Not live.
while.
Live.
Not since New Year. No.
No, I don't think so. No.
Anyway.
Nice. So, did anything happen?
Yeah, Australia caught on fire, but I think everyone knew that.
Yeah, but is it still on fire?
Yeah, absolutely. Some of them.
Yeah, I saw the day before yesterday a prediction of where the fires were going to reach, like next day,
Yep.
like the weather forecast, but the fire forecast. Oh, for fuck's sake! Oh, nice.
Teresa was asking.
Can I say, oh, for fuck's sake? Yes.
Yeah, if you pronounce the animal fucks, yes.
Yes. But this is not CBS.
No. Oh, and yes, happy birthday, Mia.
Oh, happy birthday! Happy birthday!
I'm a bit quiet. That's interesting. That's unusual for me.
Yes.
Testing.
Instead of trying to fix the volume, why don't you shout the entire episode?
No, let me do this. Hello. Any better? We'll see. We'll figure it out. It's also data from Star Trek. Brett Spiner. Data, the actor.
Yes.
It's his birthday also.
Oh, okay.
According to Twitter. Still legible, just quieter than Ivan.
It's never wrong.
I'm just so quiet.
I can become quieter if you want.
I'll just turn mine up a bit more. That's about it for me. That's a bit weird. I'll put my boom mic a little closer.
I can hear you perfectly.
Yeah.
Maybe you have another microphone connected that is not that.
No, I don't think so.
No.
That's better. Oh yeah, I've just put the boom a little bit closer to my mouth. There we go. Easy.
Okay.
So someone research for me if Brett Spiner's birthday is today, please. I'm pretty sure it is.
What
anyway,
what are you going to do if confirmed? Are you going to call him or?
No. I just I will always associate Mia and Data together then.
Okay. We should put a telephone number on the screen.
Yes.
For him to call if he happens to be watching.
Call now.
Yeah, call now.
Call Data.
If you happen
birthday.
to be, if you are you, yeah. Hey, don't call me a shouty person.
Ivan is a shouty person.
It's called Spanish person, not shouty person.
Well, he's not Italian. Otherwise, it would be shouting like this.
Shouting is
Welcome everybody. Yes, hello. We have a bunch of people in the chat. Lovely,
hi,
lovely
everyone.
to see you. Yeah, hi everyone. Exactly. Yeah, spacers.
Space.
And now go make something. Yes, Maya makes exactly.
Yeah.
Here's the second of Feb. Okay, thank you.
Whenever perfect. Whenever I'm editing the videos and I do this shouting at the end, I have to lower the volume of my voice track because if not, it peaks every single time.
Oh well, that's because you're excitable. Which is why we half love you.
For shouting?
Yeah, and enthusiasm.
The shout is Spanish. Yeah, but I cannot avoid it.
Yeah, good. Yeah. Well, welcome everybody. Happy 2020.
Yeah. If you in the last video that hasn't gone live yet, if you want to know if someone is watching me in the street, because I do a tank test outside, you can know it because I stop shouting. Like if we are going to do the test, that's because it's people. I get like
stage fright.
Stage fright.
Stage fright. Or you're being polite.
No, I call it stage volume attenuation.
Okay.
It's not fright. Like I'm not afraid. It's just that I don't feel like shouting to people.
Okay.
Like I don't go to the bread store, the bakery, and say, "Can I have that piece of bread?" I don't do that. Like, no.
Okay. So when's your
we
video?
We need to find out why do I shout in my videos? Because I usually don't shout. I think. Not sure.
You don't shout. You're enthusiastic for sure.
It can be that.
Tell me, do you and during your videos and you cut them? Do you have to ever cut out like a pause, or not often?
Yeah, but what I do, like as I'm not a native speaker, what I do is, if I have in my mind what I want to say, I say it, and then say it again, and then say it again until it comes out like
it flows.
It flows more or less.
Okay.
And then if there are any gaps, I try to not say or but I leave silence gaps. Those I cut. It's like that jump or cut vision that people try to avoid.
Yeah.
I have to do it because if not, it would be like an hour-long videos.
Yeah.
Only because of the process.
Well, Thierry's made his most recent couple of videos, and he actually said, "I do a lot of ums and ahs in his videos."
Yeah. And what I do try to do is, if I'm moving or trying to explain something and I know that I'm running out of words, I freeze in midair.
Yep.
And then whenever I know that I can keep talking, I move again. So it's not like this all the time.
Yeah. And that's also, I guess, a video cue as you're scrubbing through. When I'm like this and I'm frozen, I'm lost for words. When you're
scrolling and I don't move, it's just like cut that part.
Yeah. Oh, well, it's lovely to see you all in the chat. I'm not going to say hello to each and every one of you because there's too many, I think. How many are in the chat? Someone said 30.
We are there is 17 watching. Maybe there are another 13 that are talking in the chat, but they are watching the stream. That would be nice.
17. 17. Lovely.
17.
Good.
Yeah.
Don't crash your crane, Red.
Crash your crane?
Red Light is a crane driver, and he listens to the stream.
Somehow I thought about the country, Ukraine.
Oh yes, he's in Ukraine.
Don't crash Ukraine.
Don't crash Ukraine. He's not Russian, you know.
Yeah. What do I know?
Yeah.
You know everyone, and you know where they are from. But
no. He actually said he's in his crane today.
Okay. A little bit more to the left. Too far.
There.
Yeah. Too far.
Exactly. Now, when is your next video coming?
Hopefully this Friday.
Okay, good.
It's everything recorded and edited, and we are like doing the sponsor thing. So I'm pretty positive now that it should have gone live past Friday, but we ran out of time. That should be.
Is Friday a better release day? Is that why it's always Friday, or what? In other words, if you missed Friday, why didn't you upload it Sunday?
Because I upload on Fridays. I feel like in this YouTube thingy, nobody knows. Like if someone tells you the best day to upload is Saturdays at 3:30 in the morning, they don't know.
No. Okay.
No, even if you try to try testing, like you can have in the previous 2 weeks a bank holiday mixed with bad weather, and that will like you cannot test anything.
Yeah.
So I always upload Fridays because I feel that people like to know. Like if you check Friday 10 p.m. my time and there is no new video, there will be no new video. Don't bother. Mm-hmm. And if you want to know if there is a video, just go to YouTube at that time, taking into account that YouTube notifications don't work.
This leads me to the next question. Who got an actual notification for this stream and who heard about it on Twitter?
Not even I.
Yeah, so tell me if you got the notification, please.
Yes.
Because Ivan got the 24-hour live stream that we did for 1440 Makers. He got that notification from Twitter after the stream had finished.
I had that from SpaceX, the last launch. Mm-hmm. Even if I watch every single launch, if I'm awake, like maybe I miss one every 5, and I already watched the live stream, even if they didn't notify me. And after the fact, they did notify me, which is absurd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Teresa, do you mean during the 1440 Makers?
Yes. Yeah, I did pop up. Like I was just before starting to have lunch with my family.
Yes.
So I felt like just going quickly and say hi. Like I couldn't join because on weekends it's family time, so it's pretty difficult to.
It's fine.
But yeah.
Spike. It's a pain in the bum, to be honest, about the notifications. But it is what it is.
Yeah.
So other than the tank, what are you playing with?
Next video is finally the CNC machine.
Uh-huh.
I will do an entire rebuild with documentation, and I will release on one side files, and another one I will sell plans or instructions and bill of materials and everything, just in case someone like wants to make one. And then I have a couple of collaborations and another videos that are like still in a cloud, trying to figure out if they are going to happen or not.
Percolating, bubbling away.
Yes, it's this thing with collaborations and things is kind of difficult. But there is going to be for sure water and air.
Okay.
So boats and planes or something similar is coming up. There is another. I will try to make the tank skateboard because it's already printed and everything, and I have high hopes for that now that I know how to use an O-drive, which is insane.
People may not know about what you just said.
Yes. Like first of all, I'm from the future.
Okay.
Like whenever you post a comment or something in my videos, I'm from the future. Like if you say it's not going to work, I probably know if it's going to work or not. But the thing with my past tank video is, and I don't know if the 20 of you, I could name every one of you. That's nice. I don't know if you watched it, but it was kind of sketchy to drive and a bit rough, and it did start very promptly. I don't know how to say it, but the thing is that I was using, even if I'm using brushless motors that are the ones that are using drones and all kinds of RC stuff now, and they are very low kV, which means that they spin slowly, but with a lot of torque. It wasn't slow enough and with high enough torque, so the ESCs, which are the controllers that move the motors, were having a rough time trying to keep low revs. So they start, like, they could go not spinning or 400 RPMs suddenly. There is nothing in the middle. So the only thing that I could do was like going in jumps. And as the ESCs are meant to be used with censored motors, and those that I'm using are not, they didn't know how fast they were spinning. So they couldn't apply enough torque for me to spin the car as it should. A lot of stuff. There is this thing called an O-drive that can drive two motors that is controlled. You can control it via Arduino with serial commands. You can use it with an RC receiver. You can use it through a Raspberry Pi, connect it to a computer. And if you put an encoder to the motors, which is what I've done for my last video, the driver knows exactly in which part of the revolution of the shaft is the motor in any moment. Mm-hmm. So it can apply the wave required for that to spin very slow and apply a lot of current because it knows where it is. So it has a lot of torque, which is ideal for a tank.
Yep.
So now that I know how to use that O-drive, which is just a board like this big, in my tank, I know how to use it for my other projects, which one of them being the tank skateboard.
Okay.
Which is way more dangerous than the tank.
Yep. So, did you hear that, everyone? A tank skateboard. So
yes.
he's been sitting on this for months. And
yes.
when he said it just moments ago, I've gone, no one knows about this yet.
No, nobody knows.
So now you all know.
Yeah.
You're in the secret club.
If you think about tank skateboard, that is like, I've been talking to different makers about this, and everybody thinks about a tank skateboard being done in one way. But I found a way of making it like a skateboard, a real skateboard.
Yep.
Which is going to be insane. So, and with that project, I'm going to go through down the rabbit hole. Like, until I don't have something that is basically a product that a company could release, I will not stop because I really want to ride it. I want to ride it like a real skateboard.
Okay.
Uphill in the snow, but a real skateboard.
Very good. Now we've got a slight lag with your audio, your video, and no one's made a comment for a while. Which is
maybe they are not seeing it.
Yeah, no. Anyone still there? Hello.
I will listen for yeah, there is a bit of lag. Yeah, but my voice is so enchanting and so nice that they don't care about it being. The lag is so strange.
Test. The comments are still working. You've put everyone to sleep with your dulcet tones.
O-drive, ESCs, brushless, low kV. Yes.
We're doing 25 frames a second. That's right. That's right. No, don't do that. You'll scare the hell out of us. Literally, someone else do something in the chat because the chat hasn't written anything for 2 minutes.
No, they are writing now. Big printer is still going. Yes, I'm printing one of those collaboration secret projects with that printer.
I'm not seeing the chat.
But that's your side. Like they are talking. She Street said.
Wow. Okay.
Your chat is broken.
Yeah, my chat is broken.
Reload the page.
I'm gonna have to reload the chat anyway. This will be interesting.
Yeah, the big printer is working.
Oh, there we go.
I sent. Let me see if I have a photo of it that I can show you here.
That was weird.
What?
It's funny because people are telling me in the chat to refresh my chat that I can't see. Thanks, folks.
Reload the page.
Yeah, I know, but I can't read the chat to know the instruction from the people that are telling me that in the chat because I can't see the chat.
Yeah, but I'm telling you.
It's all good. I think it's all good now. Now, whoops. Yeah.
I'm sure that I did.
Yeah, exactly, Shay. Did you get that
Wait.
email I sent that the email is down? All good.
What is my image? Damn it. When you take photos with your phone, where do they go?
Into the phone. Or into the cloud.
Yeah, but which hole? Which hole? I'm asking for the hole. Come on. Come on. Twitter. I need where the Twitter images are. They are here. No. Twitter. This is not it. Nah. Doesn't matter. I sent a box, maybe like this big,
Yep.
to someone with something inside. That came from that printer.
I am going to put the intro screen up quickly. I'm going to get you to dial back in because the lag is getting worse. It's like terrible.
The lag is getting worse.
Comedian.
Better?
Yeah, that was beautiful. Yeah, no, there's a good second.
Comedians in Skype getting water.
Yeah.
It's the show. It's the name of the show, right?
All right. We'll be back. So what if I don't answer? That's the actual thing. What if I don't actually answer?
Yeah. You could still go live by yourself.
Oh no, we're live. Don't you worry. We're live. Let's see. Speak, oh wise one. Yeah, that was close enough. Now JT's crazy loud. Okay. Yeah. That's all right.
I can speak louder if you want.
Is that better or worse? Hello, testing. Speak, clap. Have a great day. Oh, okay, Brian. See you later.
Bye.
Have a fantastic day.
As he should. Yes.
Yeah.
What were we talking about?
Oh, just crap, as usual.
Oh, okay. Fine.
O drives and
yeah, the box. I did send
the box. You sent a big box.
Parts. Yes.
Was it local or international or?
Oh, international.
So shipping it was a bitch.
The first quote that I received in the place where I brought was 220 euros.
Oh.
And I said no way.
Yeah.
Like, that's a two-way ticket by plane.
Yeah.
And I can bring it myself. So No, cheaper. Then they go like the back office and ask like, is this sane or not? Like, should we rip in this guy? Then they lower it to 105 or something like that.
Yeah. How much should we rip this guy off? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Yes.
Were they Spanish?
Uh, oh wait, yeah, they were Spanish. The shipping company wasn't, but that's yeah. Those are like how do you say franchise? Franchises?
Yeah, franchise.
Franchise?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a franchise. So yeah, no. That's a very Spanish thing to do. When you cannot know where they get the figure, they are trying to rip you off for
Yeah,
sure.
of course.
Yeah. So yeah. So yeah, the big printer is going strong. Yes.
Good. I'm just playing.
Yes.
Slot.
Surprisingly. But I've been doing calibration tests and like 12-hour calibration tests and things like that fail, or I have to change things, and yes, it's pretty funny.
12-hour calibration test. Wow, that's a big XYZ cube.
Yeah, no, it's not cube. Like I'm using the part that I need to print
Okay.
to see if the details are good enough.
Okay. But you don't care about details normally.
Oh, yeah, in this particular project I do.
Okay.
Not the kind of details that anybody else would mind about. It's like certain features have to be like they have to be.
Is this a curvy print?
Yes.
I know what it is then, which of course I won't say. 14 minutes ago. So 14 minutes ago, my phone notified me of our stream. So that's 15 minutes after it started.
Imagine that you receive a notification saying that like you have to pee.
No, well, you know.
That would be uncalled for. Like, or if you have to pee, maybe that's fine. But if you don't have to pee, that's completely unnecessary.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Better than after the stream, yes, Mia. Exactly.
Talking about streams.
Speaking of streams, exactly. Someone on Twitter a little while ago. Oh no, it was an idea I put to Graphit about resin printing, and he said, "Oh, that's crazy enough for Ivan." And I said, "I don't think Ivan's the resin man for a while yet."
The resin man. No, I'm not. We maybe we are going to be copyright stricken for that thing that I saw.
Nah, I think you might be well and truly under the number of seconds. There is a number of seconds, isn't it?
No. The thing is that if there is music, resemblance to music, rhythmic noise, or a hum, anything at all, by the Article 13 of the European law that passed like last year, any company can ask for your video to be removed or be copyright stricken without saying. It doesn't matter, like the squeak of a door.
Yeah.
You say, no, that's in this movie, then you're fucked.
Yep. No, fair enough. I read an article the other day, or a tweet that pointed to an article. There was a streamer who hadn't yet streamed the episode, but got a takedown for the episode that was going to stream.
Whoa.
And YouTube let it happen. And he got a strike.
It's insane.
And said, I haven't even streamed it yet.
Yes.
He was a political commentator, right? So whoever.
Yeah, but there is no stream.
Correct. That's his point. That was his point exactly.
Did he went live?
Eventually, yeah. But they actually stopped the stream from going live.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So because someone had the URL, obviously, to the video that was going to be. So because YouTube assigns the URL at the point where you set up the live streaming. So that was the URL that he couldn't stream on, even though
precog censorship.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's
That is absurd.
what was the movie?
And
Tom Cruise. Um,
Minority
yeah,
Report.
that one. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the few movies that haven't been retitled in Spanish, so I can tell you the title.
Okay, fair
Because
enough.
if not, it's
Because
just
you said precog, so I knew what you were talking
yeah.
about.
Even in Spanish, they call them precogs.
Okay.
It's just like it's like very like that. That's why I don't like to watch if I can movies in Spanish because the things that they do is like insane.
Yeah,
The things that they change.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's all right. Sometimes you get a good dub, like if something's in Japanese originally, there's
Yes.
some good dubs of English over the top, but there's some other
Yeah.
terrible ones,
Yes.
which is what you were sort of mimicking before, and you're doing the hello, that sort of
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. What does Arnold Schwarzenegger say in Terminator when he kills the Terminator?
Which one? I'll be back.
No, the Hasta la vista, baby.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah,
Yeah. In Spanish, he says Sayonara, baby.
which is Japanese.
Yes. That's what I tell you.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Uh, anyway, but
Yeah.
people that
He could have said Hasta la vista, baby. It would have been fine in Spanish.
yeah,
It's nothing. Yeah. Sayonara.
sayonara. That's
Yes.
fantastic.
But imagine the meeting, like the guy is trying to translate the movie, like he says something in Spanish. What should we do? Should we leave it? No. We are going to put it in another language. English? No. Portuguese? No. German? No. Japanese? Yeah, sure. Yeah, Japanese. Go ahead.
We need more samurais in our life.
Yes. There's nothing Japanese on the movie. Yeah, but still. Yeah.
OV, original voice.
Original
Dasmia?
version.
Original version. Thank you.
Yeah. Ah, my pleasure.
No problem. Says the bilingual group in the group, or the trilingual group.
Yeah. Yeah. Who speaks 3 languages in the chat? I can
Or
speak
more.
2.5. 2.5. Our Canadian. Is there any Canadian that can speak French and English in the chat?
No, Shay, that's cheating.
No. If I add my programming languages, like it's driving me things.
Thierry does both French and English.
Yeah, that's nice. Très bien.
Yeah, and Teresa has her a standard phrase. She likes sausages.
Okay. I can ask for chocolate waffles in German, and I can ask for and I can ask for a cup of espresso with a glass with ice cubes in German too.
Okay.
Why? Because we go to Germany a lot on holiday. Germany,
okay.
Austria, and
Okay. Yeah.
the thing is that ice in German is ice cream, not like if you ask for a coffee with ice, they serve you a coffee with ice cream in it.
Oh, really?
So I learned to say let me if I remember like ein Espresso mit a Trinkglas mit Eis würfels bitte, which means a cup of espresso with a glass with ice cubes, please.
Very good.
Wow, what an exercise! Yes, but maybe me I can say if I say it right.
Okay. Daffod, my Welsh is limited to Pontypridd, which was where my mother's father grew up. So I'm quarter Welsh or something. And Dasmia has confirmed, and Guzna has confirmed the German.
Yeah, I have. I can say very little things, but I learned the useful ones.
BSL, is that like a sign language? Something sign language? I'm assuming BSL.
Basic sign language. Sign language. With a nice accent. Yeah. Yeah, the accent is kind of like ich to the what?
Yeah.
What? How is it? Ich. I
British
don't know.
Sign
I
Language.
don't know.
Okay.
Okay. Yes. So, how was the stream?
The stream was good. The recording of the stream, not so much.
Why?
It doesn't exist.
Oh, because it lasted more than 8 hours in a row.
YouTube has a little line somewhere, which Shane found, a little line somewhere. If it's more than 24 hours, we may store it for you. Not if it's beyond 8 hours or whatever. Maybe. There you go, maybe. Look at Shane in the comments.
But the reality is that they only guarantee you that it's going to be saved if it is less than 8 hours per chunk.
Right.
Because I remember Shonduras doing, like, they tried to do something like, they were like maybe 890,000 subscribers, and they say that they were going to do a live stream until they reach 1 million, something like that. It's something insane. And I kept picking to see how they lasted like a week or something. It was insane. They went mad because they had to keep doing stuff for like day, night, and everything. And they said that they had to stop every 8 hours and restart the stream.
Yeah.
Because they didn't want to lose it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, the stream on the whole was awesome. Shane kicked ass and got everyone involved, and it was really good. We raised 10K US, just over.
That's insane. That's insane.
The last half an hour was just mental. It was someone put the call out and said, if 4 more people give $200, I'll give $200. In other words, the last $1,000 to get from 9 to 10. And then someone else said, "Are you? Oh, there you go, Shane. 10,500." Someone said, "Are you really going to put in the $200?" And he said, "Yeah, I'll put in the $200." And the other guy paid the rest. So, look, I was on. I think I was on 15 and a half hours. Shane was on for 24, so I'm not going to beat Shane. But as a streamer, I think I was on the longest.
Yes.
Purely because it was. It actually fitted in reasonably well because it started at 9 p.m. my time. So 9 p.m. through the first 5.5 hours, whatever that was, takes me through, and then morning. Well, that was terrible. Getting up at 8 o'clock in the morning, or getting up for an 8 o'clock stream, that's just BS. But I managed. So someone else actually said, "Oh well, so that was great. Same time next week," and I think Shane almost died.
Yeah.
Oh, Thierry watched for 18 hours. Holy crap.
No. That's insane. Because I from time to time get the temptation to do a live build, but for real,
Yeah.
I tell my wife, say, okay, I will start this project, and until I'm not finished, I will not leave. But then I think maybe I can do some projects maybe in 20 hours, something like that.
Yeah.
25 hours. I think I could do that in one go. But then there are parts of my builds that are like watching paint dry.
Of course. But
it's
Chris Taylor does a 5 or 6 hour build often, right? With printers. Okay, that's not 20 hours. I understand that completely. And there's going to be toilet breaks and meal breaks and all the rest. There has to.
Yeah, but with a printer build, if like someone sends you a printer or you buy a printer and you assemble the printer, there is a building process.
Yeah, there's a set of steps,
and
without real problems to overcome.
There are points in when I'm editing a video where I forget to switch off the camera, and I see myself as like this for maybe 20 minutes, trying to think of a solution for an issue that I encounter,
Yeah.
or thinking about the next step. And that has to happen, because if not, there is like I cannot think of the solution. So it will be like from time to time it will be completely silent, looking to the void of space. Like I don't think that's like, because if you want to keep the live stream like talk to people in the chat, or like that doesn't fit with the flow of trying to get the project working.
No.
Maybe if it is something that I've already built and disassemble and do a rebuild, which I think I've never done it in a video. Like whenever you see me in a video doing a build, it's the first time. It's like maybe I've tried to fix like during the design process. Maybe I've tried to attach two parts together to see if they fit, but that's the farthest that I go.
Yeah,
everything is on camera.
So yeah, you can tell when you're tapping holes and that sort of stuff that you haven't done that before.
Hitting with the screwdriver to put the bolt through. Yeah.
Yeah. Please go in. Snap. Snap the tap.
Yeah. Yes. So.
Yeah.
But the snapping of the tap happened 1 week earlier than the build itself.
Right.
Which is then a nightmare to edit, because then I have to remember, I have footage for when I try to do the threads on the sprockets to see if I can use them in the build.
Yeah. Many people thought that you were tapping plastic parts. I don't know how. Yeah,
the thing is that in a previous phase of the build, I said the brackets for the pinions, or the brackets for the sprockets are made with nylon X, and people, I think, confused the brackets with the sprockets themselves.
Right. Okay.
They thought that the big metal cylinder that was attached to the sprocket was the nylon X part.
I see.
Where there wasn't any nylon X there yet.
Yep.
Yes. So yeah.
Shay's going to he's going to be right back. He's gone to snap the tap as well or something. He liked my little enunciation. Blah blah blah. What else is there? Just watching. Okay, keep going. Teresa, streaming during a build, you get ideas from people in the chat. Although I think that'd be a distraction for you more than helpful.
I read all the comments in my videos, and there is for the people watching, there is a lack of frame. Maybe in a stream there will be more information delivered to the people watching.
Right. Okay.
And they could make a more informed decision. But usually when I'm doing a build, when I get to the point of building it, I'm usually limited to I'm usually limited to what I have on my warehouse, my workshop.
Yep.
Like going to buy a bolt with a shoulder to fit the part. If I did that every time that I need something, I will never finish anything.
Yeah.
There's no way. Because like that will take an hour back and forth. There is no way. And then there is the thing with the budget. You cannot buy everything that you need, because then you will, like, every single project will cost thousands of euros.
Which is why you use spacers.
Yeah. Well, yes. Yes. If putting a spacer makes the thing work, why would I could go and buy a brass tube that is the ID and OD of the thing that I need and cut it to length and then make a chamfer in a light that I don't own, or print a spacer.
Yep.
Yes. And usually what happens is that I see which spacers do I need in the morning, put them to print, and when I come back from having lunch, I have them there.
Yeah.
Yes. Spacers! Yes.
Exactly. Very happy with the spacers.
Yes. So there's I can get feedback from people, like, say, when in the printer video, someone said that I was using corrugated tube, the one to run electrical wire in walls. I did cut it through with my scissors to pass wires through them, like to make cable
along the length of it.
Yes.
Yes, I understand.
And someone did post a comment, I think it was today or yesterday, saying that I can buy that pre-made.
Correct.
Why did I cut it if I can buy it pre-made? Like that, with that mindset, you will never finish anything.
Yeah, correct.
like I would go, yeah, I will go on Amazon to save me this cat that took me like 5 minutes to see if I can get 3 days from now a piece of corrugated tube that costs 10 times the price of this one. So the people watching and I are not in the same space with the same information.
Yeah.
So sometimes the advice is very good, and sometimes the advice is informed by their experience or the resources.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. Why print it? You can buy it. Yeah, it would be very nice to have an online store where you can buy benches. So people will stop buying printers and tuning them.
Yeah.
Like, don't bother, buy the benches.
Yeah. or as my wife says, the boatie.
The boatie, yes. Yeah. The boatie will be a bow tie shaped as a boat.
No, well, she knows it's a boat that is
I know. I know this.
sort of sound, but yeah, Daniel
Yeah.
Norray thought it was very funny.
It is. Yes.
I'm just looking back through the chat. Da, da, da.
Yeah, I do print stuff too, so I don't have to go to people. Yeah, that's why I have a 3-stage change reduction instead of saying, like people said, why didn't you make a warm gear reduction? I don't even know where to start, because I've worked with people that use warm gear reductions, and you have to have the input axle, the output axle, or in any case the holes with the keys, the keyholes, everything has to align, has to be the same ratio that you need. Like, it's not gear worm reductions are not shelf components that you can go to the hardware store and you will have your range there and grab the one you want with it. That doesn't happen.
No.
So, like that's an engineer solution to a maker problem.
Okay.
I think. Yes.
Yep. Fair enough.
Like people suggesting the quality of the steel of my bolts for them to withstand the torque applied in the axles and the shafts.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should buy 3-4 steel, whatever strength, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know. But there is where, how much, for when is it going to be on my shop like this?
Yeah, and guess what? I'm building it today, and I have these ones right here.
No, when you did post the comment, I already had finished.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Joe, yes, I'm going. Flights haven't been booked, but hotels have. This is Murph.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I want to go, but my chances are slim. I'm leaning more on the no than the yes. There are still things going on in the background that could get me there, but I don't think that's going to happen.
Yep.
At this time, due to it being so near, but never knows.
Yes,
Yeah.
and Thierry's little smiley face there with room and board. I'm going to visit Thierry as well.
Yay!
So
Nice. We're going to fly to
after
Canada?
Murph. Yep, I'm going to go to Thierry Town.
Yay! What's that? He has mentioned that before.
He has.
What's Thierry Town?
Saskatoon, Saskatchewan.
Ooh.
Which is going to be colder than where I am.
Anything is colder than where you are.
Well, actually, the other day I put a photo on Twitter, which was 46 degrees or some ridiculous.
Yes.
Let me actually find the one from the other day, and then I'll give you the comparison. All right. So this here. All right. So hopefully that's going to be crap because of.
That's insane.
Can you actually see that or not?
Yeah, I'm seeing 46, 45, 43, 44.
Exactly. All right. So
Oh,
that was the other day.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
That was 3 days ago, or something.
Yes.
And this was today.
By the way, I think your chroma screen,
Yeah.
only I could
Oh
see it.
yeah,
Your
that's
chroma
what I
screen.
mean. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's why I thought. Oh, I don't know if people can see that because
yeah,
I could see it.
yeah. The green screen killed it. Yeah, 24, 22. Yeah, what happened?
It was 2.5 times colder. Who just? Uh, It was Joe's tweet. Um, just
Yeah,
came through. Um, yeah. So um, the weather is stupid.
yeah.
Stupid
Well,
crazy.
let me check. But a few moments ago, yeah, it's 20, 21 degrees in the shop now. It
Right.
was 7 last week
Really?
inside the shop. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Now it is 14.
Outside?
Yeah,
Where are you?
14.
Where
Yeah,
you are?
and it's 2 a.m.
This, the JT Cruelty Society is going to like sue me for having you awake at this time of
Oh,
the
no, that's all right. So in answer to the questions, yes, I'm only staying for a couple of days in Canada. There might be a little bit of a travel in amongst that, yet to be confirmed. Uh, yes, it was 43 at my place, Teresa, and 46 at yours, but the highest temp in the state was, I think, 46. Um, and Thierry is minus 40. Thank you for that.
Minus how much?
Minus 40.
No way.
Yep. Now, was that with wind chill or without?
I hope it is with wind chill.
Uh,
What
uh,
is minus 58 with wind chill or?
yeah. With wind chill. There you go.
Okay,
And
okay.
Teresa's saying it got to 48. It was minus 32 without.
Minus 32. But you don't go out with minus 32.
Yeah, Thierry does. He goes to his hot tub. He walks outside bare feet. So he goes to the hot tub. He wears a beanie or a toque, I think they call it, right? And he,
A beanie in the head.
yeah, on the head because he gets too
Yeah.
cold, right? And then he
Well,
walks bare feet through the snow back to his house.
no, no. At minus 32, there is no snow.
Oh, well, yeah, sorry.
It's ice.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. It's the walk back that's cold.
Oh,
That's
oh
crazy.
man. Oh man.
Mike, I'm going to Saskatchewan and then maybe Calgary.
Saskatchewan rings a bell, and I'm not sure why. It's familiar, but I don't know. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Sam's saying it sounds like him with no shoes.
No, no. Flattest place on earth? Huh?
Lots of
If he says.
prairies.
Okay. Uh,
We made good time.
yes.
Teresa went barefoot in the snow when and went to Sweden. So this is it. We're all I guess acclimatized to our own environment.
Oh yeah. Oh yes.
You
Oh
know, people
yes.
go, how on earth can you live in 40 plus degrees, blah blah blah, and I go, how on earth can you guys live in minus anything
Yeah.
with snow
But
that's
there's
6 foot deep?
right now there are 78 degrees between you two.
Yeah, yeah,
78 degrees.
yeah. Understand?
It's insane. No, no, no. See. In here we are having the weirdest nice weather. We have been like 3 days in a row hitting 20 degrees.
Yeah, and it's meant to be average what?
I'm short sleeves where I should be at -3.
Oh, right, yeah.
Like now is the worst part of winter in here.
Normally,
Lots of rain, lots of cold.
yeah.
It's not happening.
Actually, I don't even know what the next few
I'm not
days will be.
complaining. I like it,
No, no,
but
no, absolutely not. So the next few days for us is high 20s, and then on the weekend it's 30s.
Well,
Well, it is summer, so
yes.
and it's going to
Yeah,
get
but
hot.
we are in the dead of winter right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, at least it's +3, Jordan, and not -3, I guess.
+3. Yeah. Are we all talking on Celsius?
Celsius, yeah,
Yes.
yeah. No,
Yeah.
there's no one from the US that's chimed in yet. In fact, everyone from the US is asleep.
Why?
Well, it's pretty early.
Well, Brian
Brian was
was.
here. Yeah, Shane's still here, but Shane doesn't sleep. No, seriously.
is there is no one that doesn't need to sleep, right?
There you
Like there
go.
is people that doesn't feel pain, but there is no one that doesn't need to sleep.
There you go, Shane. Shh! Don't tell everyone that he doesn't sleep. That's why he's a machine. Okay, it's 10
Whoa.
a.m. All right, I take it back. But
Okay.
normally, well, this is because we're at the end of the stream. But when our summertime finishes, and we do the 1 hour one way and 1 hour your way, it starts two
Yes.
hours earlier than what we start,
It
which
w-
means
it
it
will start at 11 your time.
11 p.m. my time instead of 1
Yeah.
a.m., which means it's like 6 a.m. or 5 a.m. East Coast, US.
Yes.
Uh,
Don't they change?
yeah, but they change too. They change. There's a point in time where it's like 5 or 6 a.m. and it's now.
But they move. Don't they move with me?
I don't. Not necessarily the same time period. Not the same
Okay.
day of them, but who knows?
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. It's not going to happen at the same time.
Yep.
Okay.
There you go. 7 a.m. Eastern.
Okay.
Uh, yes,
Yes.
we have
And
we always
we
have.
will have it. We will have it every 6 months.
Yeah, correct.
I know.
And anytime Kathy's involved, she'll just or Wellbot, they'll go Pff, summertime, because even though we're in the same vertical space,
Yes.
Queensland will not do summertime.
They do nothing.
Nope, they keep the same time all year round.
That's a very Aussie attitude. Like
No, they're
I don't
stupid.
care. Why?
Because what?
I'd like to be like them.
No, but stick with the rest of the country. Like the
Why? Shouldn't it would be way better for the rest of the country to stick with them?
why?
Why would you like to change
Because
time?
we finish work and we've still got 2 or 3
Yeah.
more hours of sunlight.
Stick with that. Then stick with that time.
Yeah, but we can't even get them to do that for 6 months of the year.
No, but if you do that the whole year, they will change then.
Yeah, I know, but then
Once.
nah. That
Yes.
that's like going imperial to metric. Come on, no one's going to do imperial to metric.
Imperial to metric, yes. Metric to imperial, no.
No, I'm talking about the Yanks. They're never going to move.
Oh yes, they have.
I know they work backwards from metric back to imperial.
Yeah, everything. They
I
like,
understand that.
yeah. It's like they think they are still imperial, but
Yeah.
they are not.
No, of course not.
No, no. And if you try to ship anything from there to here and from here to there, it will happen in metric.
Yep.
Planes, everything.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
The real system.
Yeah. But if they want to go like 3/128ths of king's food, like yeah, that's a choice. Like, yeah.
Yeah, Teresa has it exactly. It confuses the cows and it fades the curtains because there's an hour more daylight. This is the mentality. Oh, there's an hour more daylight. It's fading our curtains for 1 extra hour. They don't realise that the hour didn't exist at the
It's
start
just
of the day. They just think they're getting somehow magically they've got an extra hour of sunlight.
yeah, they have. Now,
Anyway,
yeah.
that's good. We've talked enough crap, yeah?
Yes, we have.
All right. Everybody happy? too bad. Well, we're happy. It's lovely to catch you all. Same time
Yes.
next week, I assume.
Yes, should
Yep.
be. Yes.
Jordan, thank you for being so, you know, not unhappy. All
We
right.
reached the minimum goal for today
Yeah,
for him to not be happy. Yeah.
exactly. All right. See you guys and girls. Thank you, and we'll catch you
Thank
later.
you.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.